Darwin's Theory of Evolution. From the moment Darwin set down his idea of natural selection, the world changed. A simple observation of finches and fossils became the master story of biology, celebrated in classrooms and laboratories, resisted in pulpits and living rooms, debated in courts and on airwaves. More than a century and a half later, it still unsettles, not only because it challenges scripture, but because it suggests we are accidents of chemistry, minds born of matter, meaning reduced to survival. For many, that story is enough. For others, it feels incomplete. If evolution explains how life diversifies, why do its origins remain obscure? If change is gradual, why do new forms sometimes appear abruptly? If science is fearless, why do some questions feel off limits? The tension is not only about fossils and genes, but about identity and purpose, about whether we are merely clever animals or bearers of something more. Doubt gathers in quiet places. Some see institutions that protect a single interpretation while branding dissent as fringe. Some see a theory stretched to fit every observation, unfalsifiable by design. Some see how history borrowed the language of nature: fitness, struggle, selection to justify empire and hierarchy, turning description into doctrine. Others point to abiogenesis, still unresolved, and ask whether life's spark was chance, design, or import from elsewhere. In classrooms, evolution arrives as consensus. Microchange is shown in vivid examples. Deeper origins are treated as settled. Alternative models are dismissed without hearing. Careers can hinge on conformity. Grants and journals can draw narrow lines. The result feels less like open inquiry and more like a story guarded by gatekeepers. When questioning is taboo, doubt does not vanish, it grows. Coincidences collect. A theory of struggle rises with an age of empire. A cousin advances eugenics, while the new paradigm spreads. Curricula harden as compulsory schooling expands. Iconic fossils appear just when scrutiny intensifies. New fields: genomics, epigenetics, systems biology reveal layers of complexity the 19th century could not imagine, yet the public narrative barely shifts. Competing ideas meet the same script of ridicule and exclusion, and through it all, one species leaps in language, abstraction, morality, culture, beyond any close primate neighbor, as if something discontinuous happened that we do not yet fully grasp. Facts remain. Variation occurs. Selection operates. Populations adapt, but facts alone do not settle meaning. Evolution speaks clearly about change. It is quieter about consciousness. It maps branches of life. It does not explain why a branch wakes up and wonders. It models mutations. It cannot tell us why love, sacrifice, or awe endure when they defy simple advantage. Perhaps evolution is true and partial, one mechanism among many. Perhaps change has two faces: degeneration that erodes, and refinement that orders. Perhaps medicine, technology, culture, and choice now guide our trajectory as much as climate or predators once did. Lifespans lengthen, diseases retreat, environments we build reshape the pressures that shape us. Directed or not, the arc bends under minds that learn to bend it. Darwin himself admitted vulnerabilities. He saw gaps, imagined pathways, invited refutation. That humility is a compass we could recover. To ask whether natural selection explains everything is not heresy, it is science. To explore design, panspermia, emergence, or quantum hints in biology is not surrender, it is curiosity. Maybe we came from apes, atoms, or architects unknown. Maybe the story is larger than any one frame. What matters is that we keep asking. The moment we stop questioning is the moment we stop evolving.